So criticizing YBA has kinda gotten really popular. Mostly from this guy. And I've been seeing it's gotten really popular, so yeah. This isn't a criticizing video, more like a documentary narrative. I probably got a lot of things wrong, but that wasn't the point of this. So sit back, and enjoy. Your Bizarre Adventure. A Roblox game different from the rest. Its mechanics, its engaging gameplay. It spiraled to the top of the Roblox JoJo game category. But recent events have started its downfall. It's come crashing down, and likely is done for good. Or is it? Your Bizarre Adventure was created February 2nd, 2019. During this early stage of the game there were a lot of bugs, but it was very high quality for its time. It had only a few stands, but the PvP was engaging and mostly balanced. There were few YouTubers who played the game, and the game wasn't pay to win. The campaign wasn't released yet, and spawn rates were high as well. This marked the beginning of a journey. Of an adventure. The beginning of 2020. The year of reckoning. The campaign was added, along with several items and stands. This started to separate it from the other JoJo games at the time, such as A Bizarre Day, and Project JoJo. The game started to gain players, and the grind increased. Specs were added, or they were always there, I don't know, and the game was a lot more developed in general. Uzu and his team began to care more about their game. Several YouTubers such as Infernasu and Gaps drove lots of traffic to the game, and so began the Incline. The middle of 2020, the game's popularity skyrocketed. Thousands of players playing the game every day. This happened mostly due to luck, but as I like to say, opportunity is when luck is met with preparation, and grasping on that opportunity makes it your own. YBA did just that. Several updates, minor or major, were pushed out every month. This and the devs carrying even more. Better mobile UI got a lot of mobile users to play as well. But with all good things, comes bad things as well. As the devs lost passion, it was replaced by the devs added a lot of game passes, which separated the rich grinders from the poor people who played for fun. This made the game substantially harder for the people with no Bobucks, since all items were snatched by the rich people. To put more salt on the wound, the devs severely nerfed spawn rates, to the point where Rokas spawn once every 15 minutes, where in other games it was nearly 10 times faster. This heavily unbalanced the game, and thus, the first bridge fell. The main game passes people bought were the item notifier, which Uzu made much more expensive than it should be, stand storage, and style storage. These are all ridiculously overpriced, but, alas, they were only the first wave of disasters, and worse was yet to come. of your bizarre adventure. Several factors led to its downfall, but let's go in order. The 28th of November, all copyrighted assets were removed. This led to the game losing its spirit, since the stand cries and the names were all removed or changed. However, the main things were related to the PvP. They made all the specs extremely overpriced, for marketing reasons. After that, they added the heaven stands, which were generic and a bit of a letdown. But all these stands had an ability which would break the game completely, a bug that had not been fixed in 2 years. After this, they buffed clicks to the point of absurdity. All this caused the community to backlash, and instead of finding a good way to fix it, they flat out remove it. Watch Eclipse's video for more information, as he discusses all of this and more. This made your bizarre adventure infamous, and so, it fell to the ground, legs broken, and alone.